Good evening, the internet! Not quite sure how this video is going to go at the moment because as I'm sitting here recording this, the cat is right next to me. There she is. She seems to have found a new spot on this chair and she's up here most of the time, so we might get interrupted. But at the moment she's behaving herself, aren't you? Yes. Right, anyway. It's nearly November! Which means that this is the time of the year that video games start getting released again after having the summer off. They like to have the summer off, apparently. I don't know why. Maybe they just want to go outside in the sun for a bit. Anyway, yes. So with video games getting released again, excuse me, we have special editions, which are all big, and you know me, I love me some special edition video games. Hooray! This one is, as you've probably seen by the title at the top of the video, this is the Bayonetta 2 first print edition on the Wii U. And this one, I don't know whether it's been done in limited quantities or what, but it's going for quite a bit on eBay at the moment. I think the last ones I saw were about 150 quid, something like that. Which is a bit weird because it was only like 60 on. I mean, I know it's exclusive to a particular retailer in the UK. Oh, fuck it, it's Game. It's been exclusive to Game in the UK. They like to get all the exclusives and everything. Yeah. There you go. I was going to talk a little bit about Bayonetta then, but then I realised it would probably be really, really boring. You probably know what Bayonetta is. It's a very kind of Marmite-y game. Some people love it, some people hate it. And it seemed that, well, Sony and Microsoft didn't really like it enough to make a sequel, and Nintendo did. So, there you go. A lot of comments. It's got some very good reviews, I should say, Bayonetta 2. And a lot of comments I've seen on websites have said, is this coming out on Sony and Microsoft machines? The vast majority of consensus has been no, because Platinum Games took it to them and they didn't want it. Nintendo were the only one who did, so now they get it. And now we get a lovely box set. Anyway, I'm waffling. I said I wasn't going to waffle on, and now I've waffled on. Oh, honestly. Right. Let's get into this thing, shall we? Get on with it. I hear you cry in unison. Very, very faintly. Get on with it! There we go. I'm not even looking. I'm looking at the box rather than looking at the screen there. That was a bit weird. I'm not quite sure what happened there. Right, so we're going to check the gubbins. Oh. We have a gubbins. Get rid of the gubbins. The cat will probably follow that in a minute when she finds it on the floor. Right, should be no more gubbins now. Here we go. Oh, hello. See, the other thing that I found is a bit weird about this one, especially with it going for like 150 quid, which is almost triple the value, really, is that there doesn't seem to be much in it. I mean, yeah, it's got Bayonetta 1 and 2, but it's just it's an art book, really. I mean, you know, if you know anything about video game special editions, you'll get things like Call of Duty and things like that. Things are getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I think one of the Saints Row games actually had a bloody car in with it. Only one of them ever made, and it cost £1 million, which is very, very strange. But this one, yeah, it really is only an art book and some very nice packaging. And that would seem to be justified, actually, in my opinion. Wow. Okay, alright, I'm going to take that back. This looks very nice. Hang on, let's get rid of you. Oh, okay. Bayonetta 2 first print edition. Okay, yep, fair enough. This is very nice. Okay, alright, I don't think I'm going to be getting rid of this anytime soon. It's not going to go on my shelf, look. That's very strange. That's going to have to go on the top with all my other collector stuff. I thought it might actually go on the shelf with the rest of them, but I've got a little bookshelf with all my games on, and that is not going to fit. There we go. Right, let's have a quick look at the back, shall we? The witch is back. Hang on. The hex first destruct la sorcerer estoritere. The hex de Treborg la bruja harvelito. E brux de volto la strega retonata. I'm not even going to attempt to read the Russian. That's pretty much... Oh, there we go. I was going to say that was pretty much all it says. Aha! That might be why. 15,300 copies only. That might be why it's going for quite a little bit. Includes the game Bayonetta. Inclusive experience Bayonetta. Include el megant el old Bayonetta. I'm skipping a couple here because you don't want me to go through the whole thing. What's the bottom one? Incluso acne. Incluso acne el coco Bayonetta. There you go. Incredible weapons and moves. Incredible weapons and... Actually, no, it's just... Oh, I thought it was like words underneath, but no, it's all kind of like... Oh, okay. So they've just basically just done one package for the entire world then, essentially. Is that worldwide then, I suppose? 15,300 copies worldwide. So that's not bad, actually. That's pretty good. Alright, I'll take it back. This is actually very nice. I can understand now why it's going for 150. But you can't have it, eBay. It's mine now. Mine now. I sold my copy of Bayonetta on PlayStation just to get this one. So there. And I know I can pick it up for peanuts now, but you ain't going to pick up Bayonetta 2. So there. It's mine. You can't have it. Let's see how lovely it is. Whoa. Right. How can I get this out without ruining it? Because it's got a floppy bit at the top. And I don't want to unfloppy the floppy bit. Ah, that works, kind of. Oh, the cat like that. Hello. Oh, that's a little bit of cardboard on the top. Okay. So that's to go with the floppy bit. Hang on, if you want to know what the fucking hell I'm talking about. Oh, there's the floppy bit. There we go. I don't want to bend that because it's probably not really made of anything very, what's the word? I guess it's pliable, but that's the opposite of what I meant. Yes, it is strong. There we go. Yep, it's actually, it's very bendy and very cardboardy. There we go. Right, quality. Not too bad. These are raised up. It's pretty cardboardy, but it looks quite nice. Actually, it looks very nice. Oh, there we go. You've got a nice bit at the back there. Let's focus in on that. Let's see if that's... Yep, I'm just using the hand that I'm actually filming with to describe the soft... Yes, it's not soft. What the hell am I talking about? Oh, dearie me, it's been a long week, you know. To be honest, you know, I've done fucking 4 12-hour shifts this week. I've just had some nice kebab, and I'm just kind of waiting for Doctor Who to come on the telly, so I thought I'd do this. So I probably should have waited till later because I'm really tired. Anyway, yeah, this is raised up at the top. There we go, and it looks nice. We've got the nice little things at the bottom. This is all cardboardy, as I said. So let's open up this bad boy and see what we got. Ooh, that bit comes open. Oh, hello. I hope that was supposed to happen. Yes, I think it was. That's okay then. Yeah. Looking on the inside, it's, there you go, cardboard. Now, open up this bit. We've got the Bayonetta Artbook. And we've got Bayonetta and Bayonetta 2. Oh, that's quite nice. There's some nice little velvety kind of like effects there. That's quite nice. Pop that in there. Bayonetta on Wii U. Here we go. Brace yourself for the climax. Hello. This is what it sounds angels to me. The maker. There we go. You know what Bayonetta is. You've either played it and you loved it, or you've played it and you hated it. In which case, you're probably wondering why you're watching this video. If you hated Bayonetta. Weird that they've actually done them in proper boxes though, which is very strange. Usually in the special editions you get like super box. You know, what's the word I'm looking for? Steelbooks. That's the word. Steelbooks. But this is, yeah, this is just the standard Bayonetta 1 and 2 boxes. There we go. Bayonetta 2. Has she had a haircut on her? She's still got the long hair. Oh no, she has got the haircut. There we go. The controversial Bayonetta haircut. Oh my goodness. If she has a haircut, how can she still use her hair to attack? Anyway, never mind. Which is back. Pretty much the same thing. Online multiplayer co-op. Compatible. I'll tell you what, if you're interested, because I'm always trying to find out these before I buy games. What is it compatible with? Focus. There we go. Gamepad. Special Xbox controller thing. And the classic. Oh, there we go. The classic pad. There we go. You can't play it with a Wii remote, unfortunately. Which is weird, because I mean, yeah, Bayonetta 1 you could play with one button, can you? Something like that. So I remember them saying there's a big thing about it. Right, put them two up there. There we go. And we'll have a look at the artbook. I don't know whether this will spoil much, but hey ho. Oh, there we go. Ah, okay, this might spoil a little bit because you've got the angels and the demons in here. There we go. There's the angels. Accolade. Oh, you've got the, hang on. The artwork there, which is quite nice, and then images from the game, it would seem like it. I always prefer these, you see, I have to say. If I'm going for art books on video game, and let's face it, all bloody video game box sets have art books these days. I prefer the traditional kind of those ones than those ones, because I'm going to see that when I actually play the bloody thing. So I'd rather have somebody go, this is what it's going to look like. That's quite nice. That's got a weird, yeah. I was going to say it's got a weird kind of Japanese look to it, but it would do because it's Japanese. But don't you think it's, you know, the artwork is very, very reminiscent of the old scrolls. This is nice. Yeah. Very reminiscent of the old kind of like Japanese scrolls. We used to have the world's first comic books, as you could call them. Quite like that. That's good. Hideous. Well, I don't know. Is it right? It's got guns! Okay, this might be a bit of a spoiler. I want to put a spoiler warning before I put this up, because as I said, I'm going to go through the art book. Spoilers for the artwork. There we go. Very nice. Big Tony thing, pain. Yeah, I've seen that in the trailers. That looks quite cool. Insidious. Oh, disappointing horror film. Looks like a death send moth. That's quite cool. Our tune, and this is the that is the last page. 19 pages, so you get 20-page art book. Basically all the angels and the demons, which makes sense because it is like the demon book. There you go. Let's pop these back in. Actually, no, we won't put them back in. We will leave them out and we'll do a nice little reveal there. That is obviously raised up and very shiny and lovely. We'll close that. Hoolah! There we go. Yeah, let's frame that properly. And there you go. The Bayonetta 2 first print edition on the Wii U. Don't know whether it will go up in price. As a proper collector's item, it is a limited one, which I always find quite nice. Be nice if it was individually numbered. I don't think it is, because I can't see anything on here. It says where it's individually. I should really think about where the camera's going. No. Pretty much all the gold stuff that you can see is all embossed and raised up, but at the end of the day it is a cardboard box. I was wondering whether or not, you know, they would go for something that's a nice faux leather kind of effect to it, but no, it's just cardboard. Yep, you can see that quite clearly when you look at the size there. Rather, I'm disappointed, of course, but because it's still very, very nice. And I like Bayonetta. So there. That's going to take pride of place on my shelf. Very nice. First print edition. Could keep that one in the box there and have those two on my shelf, so I don't have to keep opening that to get to it. The art book you'll flick through once, as I just did, and probably never look at again. Would be nice if it came with some more bits and bobs, Bayonetta bits and bobs to go with it. Not quite sure what they could do. Maybe, you know, key fobs of the guns or anything, something like that. Keychains. I was going to say some nice exclusive DLC would have been nice, but we know Bayonetta 2 has got a lot of Nintendo-based stuff in it, but that doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter which version you buy. Interesting how Bayonetta 1 is an 18 and Bayonetta 2 is a 16. What have they cut back on a little bit, interestingly? There you go. Yeah, there you go. At the end of the day, it's a nice box. It's an art book. It's limited to 15,000. considering it's sold out, unless you paid 150 quid on eBay, then you've probably already got it. That doesn't make sense, does it? I don't know, I'm just rambling now. Anyway. Oh dear, this isn't really the best unboxing. Never mind. I'll give you a last lingering shot of it. There we go, Bayonetta 1, Bayonetta 2. Should we crack them open? Shall we crack open Bayonetta 2, shall we? Just about to wind it all up, but I thought, you know what, people might want to see what's inside. This is only 15 minutes so far. Ah! I hate unboxings that are only like 2 minutes long, don't you? Really? I like somebody to really go into detail and kind of like put stuff close to the camera and just go. Or maybe that's just me. Maybe you turned off about 10 minutes ago, I don't know. Or maybe you're switching on at the moment. Maybe you just don't care. In which case, care! Damn you. Don't make me come in there. Oh, no, we've got our standard little Club Nintendo things. Always worth getting. Yeah. Save stuff up, get some things. We've got the standard Wii U thingy and the disc, so no, nothing really special in there. Important information, yeah, which everybody knows anyway. Oh, hang on. Something at the back. There's something at the back. What is it? What is it? What is it? It's software instructions. Generic software instructions for Wii U, which means we don't have to print out individual instructions for each game manual. Oh my goodness me, we're saving so much money. There you go. No, nothing really special inside. I'm expecting Bayonetta's going to have the same thing. Let's have a quick look. Oh, there we go. Oh, well, we do get 2 lots of Nintendo codes, which is quite nice. Yeah, that's the same thing. Oh. Software instructions and important information and the Bayonetta disc. There we go. Nothing really special, pretty much identical to the retail copies. I wonder if we get the same amount of prints. That'd be quite good. Rambling again. Right, okay, there's nothing special inside the boxes. You get a 20-page art book and a little cardboard thing to keep them all in. Looks nice. Would be nice if it was a little bit better and a little bit posher, but there you go. Looks nice, feels nice. Collector's edition. Go play Bayonetta if you haven't already. It's really good. If you've got a PS3 or an Xbox 360, pick up the original for a few quid. It's literally cheap as chips at the moment. Every time you see a sale anyway, it's probably got Bayonetta in it. Pick it up, give it a go. I think it's an awesome game. Really underrated. Yeah. Pick up a Wii U if you want Bayonetta 2. It's worth getting a Wii U for, I would say. In fact, Mario Kart 8 is worth getting a Wii U for, I have to say. Anyway, rambling on.